Imagine for a moment that you have the ability in your hands to shape your life and determine your future. That's an exciting thought, isn't it? In a world full of opportunities, how we think and what we believe can greatly influence the paths we take. There's a timeless piece of wisdom from the book of Proverbs, chapter 23, verse 7 that says, "For as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he." This old saying still holds true today, telling us that our thoughts have a powerful impact on who we become and what happens in our lives. Consider this. Our minds are like lenses through which we see and interpret the world. Our perspective can often predict the kind of experiences we will have. As we sail through life, which can sometimes be a bit like a winding road with its challenges and surprises, it's really important to understand how significant our mindset is. Being aware of the thoughts we entertain can be empowering. This understanding isn't just something that makes us stronger. It can be pivotal in helping us unlock the incredible potential that lies within each of us. Your reality in life answers to your mentality. What you believe is what you receive. If you believe in the blessing, you receive the blessing. What you see about yourself with the eye of your mind is what you experience in life, either directly or indirectly. Your mind affects your life. If your mind grows, you grow. If it is static, life is static. The way you are, you can predict the outcome of your life based on what you focus your mind on. Anything that happens to you in reality has first happened in your mindset. What is conquered in the mind is conquered in life. Whatever captures your mind captures your life. So many people are in the status quo or have a particular recurrent pattern, especially a negative one, because their mind has not changed. Your thought controls your action, and your actions determine your outcome. Nothing changes until your mind changes. If thoughts change, action must change. And when action changes, the result is affected as well. That is why you need to know the significance of the mind in connection with your life. Your thoughts have a magnetic force to draw. You attract what you think, so you need to change your mind to have a change of life. What you believe in is very powerful. Even God respects it. God respects your belief because He knows your ability as a man. God knows what He embedded in you during creation. He knows that the only limits are those you cannot imagine. If you can imagine it, you will experience it. If you can envision it, you will achieve it. Such is the gift from God to you. You can achieve many things except what you have not imagined. Man is not meant to suffer limitations with this imagination. It is God's special gift to him. No other creature enjoys this privilege except him. It is unique and particular to him. He creates his world with it, controls it with it, and affects it with it. However, man can decide what he wants to do, see, or the kind of influence he wants to have on his world with his thoughts. This wondrous gift of imagination, coupled with the magnetic force of thoughts, is a double-edged sword. While it has the capacity to build worlds, it can also, if not wielded wisely, create self-imposed prisons. It is imperative to nurture a positive and expansive mindset. When you harbor thoughts of possibilities, growth, and abundance, you become a magnet for the same. However, if you let negativity, doubt, and constraints take over your thoughts, you might find yourself trapped in a loop of missed opportunities and unfulfilled potential. This is the moment to pause and reflect, to ask yourself, what seeds am I sowing with my thoughts? Think of your mind as a special place where dreams can grow and thrive. It's like a garden. If you plant good seeds, you'll see amazing things bloom. So why not hang out in places and with people who give you that boost of inspiration and challenge you to be better? Get lost in books, try new things, and have those deep chats that really get your brain ticking. And you know what? This isn't just about making yourself better. It's something even bigger than that. It's like a sacred mission that's part of this incredible gift we all have from God. By really diving into the power of your thoughts and imagination, you're saying thank you for that gift. You're taking an active role in piecing together the beautiful puzzle of your life and the whole world. So get out there and start planting those seeds in your mind. Set your minds ablaze with possibilities and paint your canvases with the vibrant colors of imagination. The mind is a garden, and you're the gardener. Plant wisely, for as the seeds of thought blossom, so does the harvest of your life. Dare to dream, and let your thoughts be the wings that soar to uncharted heights. The things you see around you, whether they are good or bad, and the various characteristics, attitudes, and behaviors being exhibited, whether they are commendable or deplorable, are all products of human thought. Initially, these things were imagined before they came into existence. They were conceived in the mind before they were created and thoroughly contemplated before they manifested. There is always a preceding thought before something tangible emerges. Those who decide to be problem solvers in society have cultivated a mindset that guides them in that direction. This set of people channeled their thoughts toward finding answers to societal questions. As a result, they came up with great inventions, discoveries, and innovations being exploited as well as celebrated all around the world today. Those great minds and inventors sat to put their minds to work positively. They set their minds on their objectives and projected the possibilities of those intentions through their imagination, believing they could work, and they worked. Up till now, many people are still exploring the strength of their minds tremendously to birth solutions. On the contrary, mindset preceded the resolution of those who decided to be problems, burdens, and liabilities to society rather than blessings. Those two categories are distinguished by their reality, which emerged from their mentality. True, the realm of the mind and reality go hand in hand. They are inseparable. One is affected by the other. Manifestations are all products of imagination. Nothing happens by chance. Things are conceived before they are ever seen, touched, or experienced. This conception takes place in the mind, and it's through the mind that ideas are processed and developed. When individuals focus their thoughts on constructive and positive ideas, they can initiate actions that are beneficial to themselves and society. Conversely, negative thoughts can lead to detrimental consequences. When the mind is preoccupied with pessimism or harmful ideologies, it can manifest in adverse actions and behaviors. This not only affects the individual, but can have a ripple effect on society. Therefore, it's essential to recognize the power and responsibility that comes with our thoughts. Being mindful of what we allow to occupy our minds can be the difference between creating a positive impact or contributing to issues in society. The mind is an incredible tool. Using it wisely can pave the way for not only personal achievements, but also the betterment of the community as a whole. What you see determines what you can see. And how far you can see determines how fast you can go and how high you can fly. You have been blessed with a wonderful gift, your mind. No limitation with it for you except if you decide to confine it within the wall of impossibility. You need to think beyond limitations. Don't say I can't. Say I can. Think possibility. See possibility and experience it. Travel into the impressive future that lies ahead of you through the vehicle of your mind. If you do not see it coming, it will not come. It needs to cross your mind before it crosses your life. Paint a beautiful picture of your future with what the scripture has said about you. Life is as far as your eyes can see. You cannot afford to settle for less. Those who cannot see far are short-sighted. Challenge any circumstance you are tired of. If you want to be big, think big. Project the possibility of your desired future. It may not look like it on the outside currently, but let it be settled within you. What goes on within you forms the reality of your outer circumstances. Your inner self controls your outer life. Those who are defeated are first defeated from within before it is confirmed from without. That is why you need to control your thoughts. The book of Romans chapter 12 verse 2 says, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, His good, pleasing, and perfect will." Your thoughts have the power to change the course of your life. If there's a situation you no longer want to be in, challenge it by changing your thought patterns. When you have big dreams, let your thoughts match the scale of those dreams. It's about embracing the potential inside you and truly believing in what you wish to achieve. Even if your current situation isn't ideal and doesn't reflect where you want to be, don't let that dishearten you. Keep in mind that your internal state can influence your external reality. Often, people who don't succeed have lost the mental battle before anything materialized. If you cannot control your thought, you will not be able to control your life. Your life's experiences spring from the thought you think. I do not want you to be ignorant of this truth. If a man must be free from any bondage, he must first have received the emancipation of the mind. When a man finds himself in a messy situation, it is not what the problem is, but what he thinks of himself in the predicament. The greatest form of bondage in life is mental bondage. Recognize the profound influence your thoughts exert over your lives. Breaking free from the constraints that limit our potential begins with liberating the mind. Empower yourself by cultivating thoughts that uplift, inspire, and drive you toward the life you aspire to lead. This is not just a task. It's an ongoing journey in self-awareness and growth. Embrace this wonderful journey and remember that the key to unlocking the boundless possibilities of your life lies in the treasury of your thoughts. In the symphony of life, let your thoughts be the notes that compose an opus of triumph and fulfillment. Your mind is the maestro. Let it conduct the melody of your success.